Alright, welcome back to my channel. Today is a day 27th of our ride, and for last 2 nights and 1 day we were at Manali. We stayed at Hotel Uday Himalayan, a fantastic stay, good food, and we took a rest yesterday. In fact, I serviced my bike as well, and now today we are riding back home. So with 27th day of ride, today I'm starting my the third phase of riding back home. So today we have put up the destination, which is Jaipur, which is around 750 kilometers from here, and it is doable, by the way. The reason, because we are starting now at 4:30. Initially we planned to leave by 4, but it happens. Packing, unpacking, loading, unloading, everything takes time. So it's 4:30, and now we are starting our ride back home. So stay tuned for more updates and catch you up on the road. See you.
Alright, I hope I am audible. We begin our ride at 4:30 now, and the destination, as I said, is Jaipur. So the total distance it shows from here is 734 kilometers, and if we go non-stop it will take 12 hours exactly. But anyways, we won't be going non-stop. We will be taking some breaks here and there. So the next immediate break would be our breakfast break. I don't know when we'll be taking it. Probably once the sun is up, maybe at 7:30 or maybe 8 o'clock. So at least for next 4 to 5 hours, we are planning to ride continuously and cross maximum distance. And accordingly, wherever we're going to take a halt, I will update you guys. Alright, so it's 6:45 and we covered almost 100 kilometers, more than 100 in fact, 105. So it's good. In 2 hours and 15 minutes we crossed 100 kilometers. As I was calculating that in 2 hours, if we make it to Monday, then it would be fantastic for us, because then rest of the day we can actually cover up more distance, and therefore remaining 631 kilometer in next 10 hours is very much doable. Fantastic ride so far, so good. And we have reached Mandi. This is the Mandi area, famous Mandi area of Manali, Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so now we need to break for breakfast. We haven't had anything in the morning when we left, so probably we will cross Mandi, and maybe on the way, if we can get some dhaba or restaurant, we can actually. Welcome to Mandi. Mandi is in my right side, Mandi town. There was a bridge to cross over. We are bypassing Mandi, and now we are heading towards Chandigarh. As of now, things are good, pretty good. Road is excellent, right from Manali to till, I would say, Mandi. In between, around probably 20-25 kilometers, road construction is underway. There are a lot of work which is going on. In fact, we crossed 3 tunnels, out of which 1 was old and 2 were new, and many more tunnels are under construction. So I think in the next couple of years it would be more smoother to connect Delhi to Manali. So far so good, we are enjoying, and Chandigarh is 199 km from here. So the next major point of our destination would be Chandigarh. Now before we head to Chandigarh, we will be obviously taking break. I don't know when and where. As and when it happens, I will update. After a long time, we are having beautiful greenery. For last literally 20 days, it was all barren land. Only mountains, snow, mountain, then again snow, then again snow, and then again mountain. And we have left Manali behind, Mandi as well, and I think Chandigarh is around 170-180 kilometers from here, and it's early morning still. Probably by now it must be a 7:15 or so, and probably after 9 or something we will get lots and lots of traffic. So therefore before 9, if somehow we can reach Chandigarh, then we have that expressway, highway which will connect us to Ambala immediately, and from Ambala to Jaipur. So the plan is very simple, that by lunch, or at least we should have our lunch at Ambala, so that rest of the 3, 4, 5 hours we can hit on Ambala, the straight road of 300 something kilometers that will take us directly to Jaipur by evening. And we haven't taken break as of now, so we got a momentum. So Shankar said let's continue. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. We just had a small break of half an hour, had a breakfast, aloo da paratha with a batara and dahida and a chai. Obviously aloo da paratha was really fantastic. It was very stuffy and I would say really authentic. So far we have covered 130 kilometers or so, and more 130 kilometer to go for Chandigarh. Okay, we have one more tunnel, the new tunnel. Shankar was telling me that there are 4 new tunnels have operated. Yeah, tunnel number 5. Okay, fine, whatever. So Shankar was telling me that there are 4 or 5 tunnels have been opened, new tunnels on this highway, and these tunnels have reduced a lot of distance and a time. Comparatively, this is small tunnel. The second and the third tunnel which we crossed, I think I have not recorded that. Those tunnels were really long, really long. All right, it's 9 o'clock right now, and we took a major break here of almost 15-20 minutes again. And the reason is obvious, because now we are on the plains and we were feeling the temperature change. You know, as I was talking about, we were feeling little warm and eventually we started feeling little hot. So we decided to take off everything which was there on our body. Example, body warmer has been taken off. You know, the scarf is already now gone back. Sweater I have taken off. This was another sort of a monkey cap which was on my neck, that is taken off. Raincoat as well, I have kept raincoat over here, and the red raincoat is again been taken off. So everything is now taken off. So I'm just wearing now a simple t-shirt and riding jacket, that's it. And now I'm feeling a little light, you know, because of everything was stuffed inside. Riding jacket was looking very stuffy sort of things, and now it become very loose. That's okay, feeling light. And your Chandigarh is now 70 kilometers from here, so maybe in next hour or so I think we should be at Chandigarh, max hour and a half. Seriously, sudden change in climate, environment, weather, and that is really obvious because now we are on the plains. Chalo, catch you up on the road with more updates. So this is the beautiful part of Punjab. Greenery on all the sides, left, right, everywhere you look around you have just greenery and greenery. We both are cruising at very nominal speed, 60-65. We are in fact at the outskirts of Chandigarh, so we'll be bypassing Chandigarh and taking a direct road to Ambala. वो अभी रास्ता सीधा है जी, अम्बाले तक सीधा है जी, सीधा. बाद में हम लोग अम्बाले विच खाना खाएंगे. Let's see if Shankar wants to eat, because I'm not feeling really hungry. Obviously we are going to take a small break, because before hitting on to that straight highway for next 300 kilometers, we need to put our thoughts and action in perspective. Yes, we can always take a break on that highway, but I think we should prefer not to take it, because there won't be much space. Only one way we can take a break is that we need to exit that highway, get down for a 10-15 minutes, and then again join back, because there are a lot of exits after certain kilometers, and all those exits are depending upon the villages which falls on that highway. Before we get on that highway, we'll just take a 10-15 minutes break of water, and then we are through. That means for next 4 to 5 hours, 300 kilometers. Imagine, actually I think 350 something it is. Let's take it 350 kilometers. So 350 kilometers means, and if we cruise at 60 kilometers per hour, almost like 6 hours. 6 hours we will be on that straight highway, and it's really difficult for one to ride 6 hours non-stop. So probably we will take a break, maybe at Rohtak. We'll just exit the highway, take a small short break of 10-15 minutes, and then we'll join back that highway again. It all depends on if we are really tired, because last time when I was coming I took only one break, that too because I was in need of petrol.
So in one of the village somewhere, Rewari, I still remember that village called Rewari, where I got my fuel, and that is where for 10-15 minutes I took a break, and then non-stop I came to Ambala, and from there Ambala was 250 kilometers, so which I did non-stop without taking a break. All right, so we just had our break, lunch break, and we got to go straight. Yeah, so we had our lunch break, and we also top upped once again our bike tanks, because now for next 228 kilometers or roughly 250 kilometers there won't be any petrol pump on this stretch. So we found the last petrol pump just next to the hotel, so we got enough fuel. My bike will come around say 350 kilometers of range, and this is gonna be now straight highway. By the way, it's 1:30 and the temperature here is really soaring. It's almost 38 degree, and I just checked, it is showing 38 degrees Celsius, and it's really hot. We got our ORS ready, and as decided, maybe after 100 kilometer max we will take a break, we'll have some ORS, and then we'll continue. This is that highway which I was talking about. It's gonna be a straight 250 kilometers of highway, and this will connect us to Jaipur. Okay, we got a new updates. Bikes are not allowed on this stretch. I think they have just made it compulsory now. They have blocked all the roads which normally bikers used to take, and they have told us that if you still continue on this highway, police will catch you, because there are now signs have been put up that bikes and other two-wheelers are not allowed. So they requested us politely, and we thought, okay, fine, let's take it, because you never know, if we try to act smart, and if they contact their vans which are patrolling, we may get into trouble. So therefore we are going back to around 2 kilometers back. We'll get an exit and we'll take old road. That will obviously going to reduce our speed as well as the time duration which was supposed to take. So I don't think so that we will reach Jaipur by 8 o'clock. I think max it would be now 10 o'clock. So we have changed our route. So now first we will go to Kurukshetra. From Kurukshetra we will take Panipat. From Panipat we will take Sonipat, and then from Sonipat probably will join the national highway which connects Jaipur. It's going to be a little long journey, but okay, doable. Let's see. So far so good. It's 3:30 right now, and we took a long break at Kurukshetra, almost half an hour. That's because the heat is unbearable. Seriously, it's really difficult to ride in this heat, and as a result I don't think so the objective of Jaipur could be achieved today. I don't know, I'm still skeptical, because it all depends on this heat now. Anyway, so as I've said, we are taking small objective. Next objective is ours is Karnal, 30 kilometers. After that we'll have Panipat, 64 kilometers. Sonipat is 109, and from Sonipat we are taking ring road of Delhi, and we'll try our best to connect with Jaipur highway. Let's see, I don't know.